Welcome to this episode of 427 Motorsports with myself and Connor, and one of us here has a big birthday coming up, the big 25.
It's you.
It's me. Yeah, it's me. And I thought, what better way to celebrate 25 years of me annoying my mum and dad by bringing lots of cars home than to bring another car home. So there's a little catch to this car, and basically we have to try and steal it. It is, yeah. It is a Mercedes, of course. W124 wagon.
Diesel.
Diesel, yeah. Thanks for ruining the pan, Connor. Okay, so it's a little bit more legitimate than it sounds. Basically, it belongs to a friend of ours, and he took it home to here one day. Apparently, a lot longer ago than I actually thought. I thought it was like 18 months ago.
Last year?
I thought it was last year. Turns out it was 5 years ago. And he broke the key in the ignition, and that is it. He hasn't touched it since. So, for the sum of £450, but technically we swapped another car for it, so it was actually free. We have unfortunately come into possession of it. So, but the thing is, the birthday I talked about is actually not like immediately. It's on July the 8th. So the plan, it's now what, May 25th?
4th?
24th?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's May, late May. And I want to try and get it on the road or ready for the road by my birthday. So that we're giving ourselves the personal challenge of get this fucking car done ASAP. And I'm not even really allowed to bring it home either. So that's going to be another interesting one. But what has happened is the key is broken the ignition. So we bought an ignition barrel off of eBay for the grand sum of £10. So you know it's like Lidl's finest shite. But we're going to try and get the old key out, get the ignition barrel in, see does it run, and then hopefully get it home. Now, as you can see, she's not exactly in the best of condition, but I get the feeling that a really good pressure wash would do it a world of good.
You just have to get it to the pressure washer.
Yeah, we just have to get it to the pressure washer, and the interior is kind of revolting. But we're gonna have some fun with this one, and this is gonna be my daily when it's done, so let's hope it's in any way, shape or form good. There's 240,000 miles on it, which for a 300D is
nothing.
It's nothing. They are known to do 500,000-600,000 all day long. Like
you said for a 240D.
I said for a 300D.
Alright.
Yeah, they will do big miles.
For a 606.
But of course,
the
legendary 606. So that's obviously what's in this. But obviously, not every hero has its crux. Batman has what's Batman got? Ketamine. What's the
Batman's cat addict?
Kryptonite, not ketamine.
That's Superman, you dick.
Oh yeah, Batman's just got no parents. Wow. Anyway,
okay, we're talking about Achilles heels here.
Yeah, Achilles, that's the one. Achilles heel, and unfortunately this is a facelift W124, which he hates. I never liked until I started looking at pictures of them on Instagram, and they look really, really, really good. I'm gonna have to put some over this shot here to justify how good they are.
You'll have to do something.
Yeah, they can look really, really good.
Does this one look really, really good?
It will, shortly. I mean, don't pick. I own it now, stop it.
I don't think this was always blurry.
That does look remarkably
Actually, no,
white.
that's like, but it's like
undercoat maybe?
No.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we'll figure that out later.
but basically the Achilles heel with these is the wiring looms. They made them from biodegradable plastic. The copper obviously doesn't degrade, but the plastic does, which then causes the plastic to just chip off, and then the wires touch against each other and they short themselves really badly. Now this is a widespread huge problem on these facelift models, but thankfully diesels aren't as badly affected because they don't have as high a current going through them, so it won't kill the brain if they do short or whatever. Obviously it's not great, but they are simple to fix if you're into wiring, which I kind of am. Obviously we're getting way ahead of ourselves worrying about all that sort of stuff, but right now we just need to get an ignition barrel in it and try and get it going. Now the problem is with an automatic Mercedes, if the key is in it, you can't take it out of park. Is that how it is? Or if
Yeah.
Basically, you can't tow it,
Yeah.
so we have to try and get the key out of the barrel. Easier said than done.
Fortunately, there are 2 people here who've done it before.
And I'm not one of them. So, fingers crossed, and let's go.
Okay, so hurdle number 1.
This is a new hurdle.
The bonnet went open. And the plates. Delete. Oh, grand, you can drive in the road.
I can drive home now, that's alright. Yeah, the bonnet has decided it doesn't want to open anymore. I think the catch it kind of sees, but I don't want to break this tab trying to force it.
Yeah.
Why do we need the bonnet open anyway?
Let's put a battery on it.
Why are we putting a battery on it if we haven't even got the key out yet?
At some point down the road, we're going to need the bonnet open.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's not right now's concern.
True.
But it is.
It's a concern.
It's a concern. It's a new concern, which is concerning.
Ah,
Oh, you just have to get ignorant with it.
you shouldn't have to, but okay.
Well, that just means now we know we need to oil it up.
And here it is, the legendary OM606 straight diesel.
Which usually would look a lot better than this, but as you can tell, it hasn't really been looked after that much. There's meant to be a cover goes over the top of it, which is in the boot, which is a relief. And then there's a big air intake here, which is also in the boot. It's also clearly at some point had a Mercedes alarm because that's where it would sit. That's not there anymore, so that's interesting.
Fuses, mostly present.
Fuses, oh, we should have took fuses with us.
We should have. Where's number 11 gone? Intake manifold heater, deleted.
Gearbox oil cooler, deleted. Anyway, right, this isn't our primary concern right now. We can do an overview of the whole car after. Right now, we are here to try and get this thing to start. So let's get inside here and get started.
Alright.
What?
Nothing. You lead.
I'm being off. You've done the job before. You fucking lead.
Don't close that, it's not going to open again.
But it looked better in the. I'll not close it fully. I'll close it delicately, like a flower.
Oh fuck. Dick.
Right.
Look. These Mercedes key holders. So look, if you would have had very, very fancy, very, very leather.
Well, I think. What are you looking at?
The Mercedes key holders.
What the fuck do you want them for? Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's a vibe.
What
You should wait till I rob them off. There's the original key.
Right, show us the camera. That's you can see what's happened there. It's the ignition bars are like renowned for getting what, like stiff.
They wear out over time, and then you've got to replace them basically.
Good one. Right, well the obvious thing to try and do here is to put a screwdriver in and see does it turn. Although I can't help but think he would have already tried that. Put your foot in the brake, sometimes that's a thing. Right. But there's also no knowing what damage he's done to that
True.
by screwing it.
Mind you, it turns further than I expected it would.
Well, that's the cable that goes to the park. So you can actually undo that cable
Aye.
and you put your thumb in on it and pushes it in, and then you can put it into another gear.
This here does just.
Okay, right, well here's the homemade tools that we've done. This is the new ignition barrel. And as you can see, you can turn it. And the idea, I'm told, is to put the bar through and pry that there clip in so that you then pull the thing out. Now he's done this before, so I'm going to let him.
Yeah.
That sounded confident.
Yeah.
It's got a sunroof though.
They all do, they're standard
Yeah, but shut up. I'm not used to that.
W124s.
Oh wow, that's
okay, that's on it.
definitely not broken.
Nice.
All of them broken. Plastic's just Mercedes quality of the time was just shockingly bad. Like,
You wonder why I wouldn't buy a facelift?
I know I literally bought the worst shape of Mercedes you can buy. Like, but oh well. It's really cool. I think the color of the interior is growing on me.
Just one.
You could shop at 5 or 6 stores.
Or just
one. I'm like a deer in the headlights of love. What's your lockpick skills at, lad?
Fallout to the body.
Imagine you got this done in like minutes. It shouldn't be this easy, in theory. Well, I'm getting my money back on her anyway.
Nice. The yo-yos.
There's yo-yos in this bus. Oh, it doesn't work. The cigarette lighter thing where it would just like present it to you. Is it just like a metal boy? Doesn't matter, I'm ripping it out and putting a double lid in anyway. No, you know. You should be able to just pop that and
Yeah,
present the ashtray to you.
should do, yeah.
How much money we got here? There's a wee equalizer on this radio and all.
It's good radio.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Oh,
Mind you,
about.
it says it's code protected, so it could be a reel. Could be real.
Yeah, the code could be gone forever and ever.
Yeah.
Amen. Let me see. 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 cents in here.
Nice.
60, 70, 80. 90 cents. I nearly got €1.
That's not bad.
No, I have.
You got €1?
I've got €1.10
Huh.
in a northern car.
Nice.
Because who says we aren't cross community here? This is my first time actually looking at this since agreeing to buy it. I agreed to buy it and didn't even look at it. Do you have pillar lights in yours?
I think so.
I have pillar lights all over me.
I think it's a...
Well, it'll be a wagon thing, I know that,
thing,
like,
yeah.
but... this is for the car phone that isn't in it.
Nice.
But judging by the fact that there's multiple old phone chargers in here, like I'm talking... Well, there's an iPod one, I think. That's obviously a multi one. But this one here is just for an old Nokia. That's a vibe. Like, this is a 94 car, so like, that's pretty good. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's just a USB one. So that is useful for people who have phones from the 21st century.
Nice.
There's a sign that somebody's tried to remove this steering wheel before. Because you have to break through those to get to the airbag.
Yeah.
Subarus are the same. So somebody's tried to remove that and put a nicer wheel on. But unfortunately, Mercedes decided to write the words airbag on the bloody VIN on the windscreen, so I can't even get away with changing the steering wheel or nothing. Disgrace. Stuck with the ugliest wheelie ever made.
You were reeled.
Blessed and cursed. So Connor's technique of what you're actually meant to do wasn't working, so my old boy had an idea. We get an old saw blade, dig it in and try and catch a grip of the key and pull it out. So we'll give that a go because it's about all the chance we've got. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but we'll give it a go. Connor, can I have your phone for a bit of light?
There's a spare wheel and a tool roll in there.
Nice! So use Connor's light here to see if I can even see the key. And the key is definitely in there.
It is.
Here goes. It would be a lot easier if there wasn't a steering wheel there, to be fair.
Good. No rear speakers in this yoke, flat, like full stop.
Is there not?
No. Blank canvas, lad.
They're going on the roof then.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell, am I actually grabbing anything or am I just damaging the fucking inside of the barrel?
I'm not liable if this car just burns down.
I think it'd be better for all of us. Some smell.
Yeah, can't guarantee it's not on fire right now, to be honest.
I mean, it's a facelift 124. It could really catch fire the moment I put a battery to it. Like,
It could.
we were going down that way.
It could just be speeding along. Why? What would you do?
I'd have slid it from the bottom.
I might still do that actually.
To try and crack
Might
it
just
open.
go along the bottom of it now.
Have fun. How do you feel taking a grinder to a Mercedes?
Not too bad because it's still facelift.
Dun, dun, dun. Right, on you go. Yes! Oh no! Oh my god.
Bit of an exhaust blow there, but she's got all the spirit.
Yeah. Give her a whirl. There was a click in here.
Was there?
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Oh, right. Go, 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 go. Holy smoke. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's a spare wheel behind you, you bollocks. Holy shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you actually trying to achieve here? You're gonna drive over everything.
Turn around, I can't fucking see it.
Well then stop driving around, you dick. Fuck me. So, amazingly enough, it fired up
And moved.
and moved.
And drove. Runs and drives, lad.
Runs and drives, like ran when parked and ran when we tried to move it again.
It's incredible because that is probably like 10-year-old fuel in there.
Yeah, well, definitely 10-year-old fuel. It hasn't been MOT'd in 10 years, and he bought it and just parked it there. Basically, he took it to MOT once, broke the key, and that was it. So we didn't put fresh fuel in. We didn't do anything with the glow plugs.
Literally just put a battery to it and
Yeah,
put a JFEG standard.
we did.
Literally,
Yeah, that's a product that we were sent to review, and we don't want to review it until we've used it quite a bit. So, because we don't want to give dishonest reviews, it's not really our thing. So we used it, and amazingly enough, it helped it fire right up. So that was awesome. What else is there? But yeah, that's just a testament to the OM606.
It's incredible. You think everyone says, "Oh yeah, it's the best. That's the best engine ever made."
Ever.
And you think, yeah, it's alright, but is it really? And then you pull one out of a hedge like that and start it, and it just starts and drives.
Yeah, I can't stop smiling. That's my birthday present, and it worked. And I'm not going to bed disappointed tonight, thinking, what have I done? Because we didn't do any of that until we handed over the money.
Yeah.
So like it was ours, mine, whether it worked or not. So now this is just the start of that. We found some rot and interesting places that I'm going to have to sort for MOT.
There's a definite exhaust leak, which you would have heard in the video.
It sounded so good though. But yeah, so I know you get a lot of these videos that are like, oh, pull out of a hedge, does it start, and then you never hear from it again. But I want this on the road for my birthday, so if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and keep an eye out for our restoration of that wagon, and hopefully, fingers crossed, in a month's time it'll be mostly ready. I don't know, we haven't even got it home yet, like it's still in the yard, so we need to go and get it and stuff. And yes, we will be fixing the ignition barrel and stuff. I'm not going to be jacking it about with a screwdriver, obviously. And with the grinder, we didn't even damage anything, really.
No,
so that was,
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted somebody to blame if it went wrong, so I asked Connie to do it. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'm not sure when we'll do the next update on it, but again, it's going to be moving at a rapid pace, so hopefully very soon. Mm-hmm. This week is payday, so
scary times.
Yeah, it might all go straight away on my birthday present. Who knows? My £450 birthday present might become £1,000 birthday present. Who knows?
Most definitely.
Yeah, but you never know. Maybe the subscribers will help or buy some t-shirts, or we don't even do that anymore.
Or just subscribing. They could get a t-shirt off you, couldn't they, if they asked?
Probably. I don't know.
He would do it. He'll do it.
It's my birthday. But anyway, as ever, I've been Tomo Patterson. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at tomo.patterson.
I've been Connor Hughes. Follow me at Hughes Corporation on Instagram.
Nice, you're getting there.
There we go.
And follow Chrissy, our camera lady, at Chrissy Ewens. And we'll see you in the next one. Good luck.
Good luck.